Okay, so like, you know, we're on this epic vacation thing, and what was it? What time today did we go to where my wife wanted to go? She wanted to go to the Tennessee Legends Distillery, where they have a big sign that said free tasting.
Oh yeah.
Well, this gentleman knows his business. Get the customers as drunk as he can so that they can drive home and buy as much as they can. Because I tell you, I don't drink hard liquor. I drink vodka, pure. I drink like 60 proof vodka, and I don't drink very much of it very often. And somehow I walked out of there with 6 bottles of alcohol that was whiskey, rum, and liqueur.
Yep.
But the way he mixed everything together, man, it was good. So that'll last us for the next 50 years.
Yep. And I tried my first Bloody Mary. That was nice. Really good.
And so we weren't going to eat anything because we're going there tonight, Brazilian. And well, we had to wimp out. We're old. We went and got something put on our stomach because we did drink the alcohol, and we went to CC's and had a light lunch and decided that we were tired. We went home. Both of us slept for a couple hours, and here we are back again out on the strip looking for Brazilian, which we haven't. You really don't supposed to eat all day long when you go eat Brazilian. If you haven't had it, I highly suggest it. It's very expensive. It's between $30 and $50 a person, but the amount of food, the what you get, if it's a good one, which I haven't been to this one, but if it's a good one, this should have 13 different kinds of meats, and you get it in little bitty pieces, and you eat it. You get a salad bar and everything else. But I know the one that was in Greensboro, North Carolina, they had this bacon wrap chicken something or another to die for. Everything's like stone oven cooked. But we're in Gatlinburg now, or we're in Pigeon Forge, so there's all kinds of cool things like that over there. That there's not a snowball shots in hell that I'd ever go on. Zip lines, lots and lots of zip lines. Oh, and we have traffic. Lots and lots of traffic. What good places always comes with traffic. There's some kind of swing right there. And look, there's somebody idiot. Some little girl she's got balls of steel.
She's just a girl.
She's bouncing all over the place. Well, so that was $15 to drop her in a big swing.
Yeah.
And we were going to go on the go-karts, and then we decided to go take a nap, so...
Yeah.
So we're going to go eat. I don't know if we're going to go do anything after that. We're all dressed up in our fancy-dancy clothes right now, so... But so far, so good. But it's amazing how much stuff really changed, because I don't remember going through this. I think when we came last time, we were in Gatlinburg, weren't we? Mm-hmm. So we probably didn't even come to Sevierville or...
We stayed in Gatlinburg.
We stayed right in Gatlinburg. And...
because we had the cabin up the mountain.
Yeah, when we came down the mountain, we were right there at the thing. We just parked and walked up and down the Gatlinburg Strip. Yep. But when we were here 23 years ago, they said in the little trolley thing that this area is the second most biggest destination spot in the United States besides Disney World.
Really?
But I don't know if I'm going to carry you in to show you Brazilian. Usually it's real dark. It's got that ambiance for the romance. But I want to say one of the times I took you to Virginia Beach, we drove up to Virginia Beach and went Brazilian.
Yeah, we did. Well,
we didn't do anything else. We just went up there and did Brazilian.
oh, I don't remember that. But we did go to right outside of Norfolk. We went to Brazilian. I think Taylor went with us.
I'm remembering the Norfolk one too, but I don't think Taylor was with it. It was just us. But I don't think there's one of these in North Carolina anymore, so that's why we're doing it here, because there's not one in Myrtle Beach anymore either. So
We need to go in there.
there is a what we found past one of those boots places again.
Oh,
There's a place up here that's a Western wear shop that says buy one pair of boots, get 2 pair free.
Going to a beef jerky outlet.
Oh, we're going to beef jerky outlet?
Yeah.
We want to go on that?
No, we have plans.
Alright, I'll see y'all later. Rest of all the arcade stuff and all the different theme stuff, and it's just, you know.
Pecan logs.
Hillbilly Village. Hillbilly Village over here. Well, they got Domino's, candy makers, some kind of museum, and old-time photos.
Gorgeous scenery though.
There's a candy Kimball candy golf thing.
Yeah.
And then tons and tons of miniature golfs and all kinds of stuff. But alright, so this is where we're at. This is the Brazilian Steakhouse right here. We got the leather rounding, all nicey. We got the huge wine list. And they're gonna walk around with food. And then you've got, if you've ever had Brazilian before, you have this right here. Okay? As long as this is this way, they will keep bringing you meat. Different meats. They have 16 different kinds of meat that they rotisserie cook. And they keep bringing it, and they cut it off the slab, and it's all fresh right then and there. And when you want them to stop, you do that. And then there's a buffet bar up there that you walk up there and you get all your condiments and your fixins and your salads and stuff that you get also. So, but you can see it's a very nice place, but everybody is just wearing their normal clothes. I haven't seen anybody walking around with meat yet. No meat yet. On guard! Hot good. There's somebody walking around with meat. Oh, here comes somebody else walking around with meat. And that's how you get your meat. Big old steak. And once you find one that you like the bacon wrap ones that I love, you just tell them you want it.
Am I the first to arrive to the table?
Yes.
Or is somebody? Okay.
No.
Perfect. Have you ever done this before?
Not you in particular.
But we have been to Brazilian
Oh, yeah.
Steakhouse. Okay.
Okay, so we've got our green tab going. So far we've had this awesome steak dropped off. Yes. Let's see, here's the man. He is gonna cut off some meat, and as we get it, we snap it. And
Some ribs?
yes, yes.
Like fall off the bone there.
Thank you.
Dude.
That's like Casamigos Brazilian sausage.
Oh yeah, I'll take one.
Peanut?
All right. So right here.
Could I bring the chops?
Oh, yes.
How would you like it?
Medium.
Medium?
I like it a whole lot of it.
Okay.
Sure. I'll be able to find some. More pink.
Yeah. Off to a good start so far?
It's been a while since we had Brazilian. All right, I'm gonna go red. You better put yours on red. Need to clear off my plate. Oh,
Yeah, I will.
I do too. I put mine in red, but that's the.
Turn it over until I get it.
Okay, so there's a plate of food, and that's about how many different ones? We turned down the sausage. So I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things so far, and there is 10 more different things on here.
Basted mushroom sauce or something.
This should be widescreen because I've eaten a freaking lot of food, and I should have stopped 20 minutes ago, but I had to wait for the prime rib to come back out, and I got about 4 more pieces of prime rib. Now the pieces are like less than an ounce every time they slice it off, but oh my lord. The only thing we didn't eat was the lamb and most of the sausages. Didn't eat any of them. But oh, it's so good. Playing with the phone.
Yeah.
And we ordered dessert. Hopefully there's enough room for us to eat it. Did we bring Club Diatron? Did we bring
Yes, it's at the house though.
That's fine. I'm just saying, I don't know. Right now I feel a little weird.
Okay.
But I've eaten. Dun dun dun.
Amanda says she loves Brazilian steakhouse.
When did she eat Brazilian steakhouse?
Apparently she has.
So this is what we got. We got a tall hat, strawberry thing. And we got whipped cream on the side of it. And then they said happy anniversary to us around the outside of it. So, dun dun dun. So we are almost done with this dinner. We're gonna go home and we're gonna reclass in the jacuzzi and just enjoy our night, relaxing before we have to hit the grind and drive.
8 hours.
It's not 8 hours.
9 hours.
It's like 12 hours. It took us 12 hours to get here because we took a wrong turn, went down the wrong road. Yeah, we're good. Took us like 12 hours. We might be able to do it in 10 hours. So we're going to be driving all day tomorrow. So we're going to go back and we're going to relax for 2 or 3 hours and get a good night's sleep. And I'm going to show you this restaurant as we leave. Oh. And you got wines. Lots and lots of wines. Here's your what you get for a bar, and they have tons of stuff on the bar. And then you got this is your meat right here. All rotisserie cooked. And they pull off of that stuff.
That pineapple is amazing.
The pineapple's amazing. How you doing? Sorry, I got a YouTube channel. I've been trying to letting everybody know what we're doing tonight. You got the grills and everything else. And they'll slice off the meat, and if they get halfway through, they'll come back and they'll grill it up real quick and take it out before everybody touch again. What? Thank you. Thank you again. And back to the strip. I could have sworn the Groucho's Steakhouse is the same one that we did in Norfolk.
It's very possible.
Alright guys, so I don't know when all this is gonna hit.
Sometime next week.
It ain't gonna be next week sometime. I'm saying something we don't know when it's gonna hit because I've still got a little bit from last month that's got to go on. You're unlocked.
You have to click it twice.
Alright. Well, this is probably it for the vacation.
Yeah.
End of it. I have probably got 2 or 3 videos that I can make out of everything. Oh, go ahead. What was that? Something else I didn't know about your car?
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, we're gonna head back. And I might just do little snippets of everything and make a little video of our vacation. I've still got her birthday that I've loaded up that I can get put up there. So
On my birthday.
we went to the Polynesian dinner thing where the people threw flames and ate flames and danced, and the guys were all naked and she was enjoying the watch. Alright guys, later.
Anyway. That was so.
Tell you what, I'm fat. And these steps are just killer. See, look. There's my vehicle. Way down there. We cheated though. We took this shorter route. I went up in their parking lot. And we walked down these steps to get our stuff there. Over there. But there's the back porch. And it's a little like 1-bedroom studio. So people who don't do Airbnb, that's what we do. We try to do it every time we say anywhere is Airbnb. It's a little studio. We weren't allowed to use the fireplace because it wasn't in season. But cable TV, that's where I slept because the bed sucks. Little full kitchen. Cooked breakfast for breakfast in bed. Dishwasher sink. Little table. Out here on this deck. Which, all honesty, the jacuzzi sucked. The jets on it didn't really work that good. And it didn't get that hot. So, but it was out on the deck. And a little screened in. We said we were going to cook out, but we didn't. We ended up going to steak every night. Went to a movie show or a steakhouse and ate the entire time on our vacation. Why cook? You're on vacation. Let somebody else cook for you. And so you got the little love heart things there, and vaulted ceilings, and the bed, and well, it's a nice little room. This is the reason that we got it right here. This is the reason we got it right here. Now that jacuzzi tub worked. Or jet tub. That's the whole reason we pretty much got the room, was because of that. And I'm gonna miss that shower. It had so much water pressure. But that's the whole kit and caboodle. We got it for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and leaving today. And it was a little under 5, but it was paid for months ago. It was paid for back in like February or March. We got everything? So
Yeah.
I said I'd show you guys the apartment that we stayed in while we were here. And you know, if you don't do Airbnb and you're still renting motels and you're staying more than 2 or 3 nights in a place, you really need to look up Airbnb. This is probably the 4th or 5th time that we've run in an Airbnb, and I think it's only the 2nd time that we've gotten a entire cabin by ourselves. We've actually rented Airbnbs where we were in somebody's basement. We've rented one where we were in somebody's bedroom. and we've never had bad experiences. There was a bunch of issues with this place, but that's just management. Their cleaning staff don't know how to change a light bulb, or those big steps, 0 lights on it. 0 lights. You come in at midnight and you have to use your flashlight on your phone just to be able to see, because it's pitch black over there, which has got to be dangerous. It felt dangerous to us. But this is pretty much the end of the trip, because I don't foresee me talking while I'm driving down the road. Yeah, we're going to stop and have lunch, and that's it, and then we're home. So in 12 hours we will be there, probably, if we don't get lost. But I hope you guys enjoyed our vacation, and if you haven't had a vacation and you're just watching because it's vacation, hey, I hope you enjoyed it. You cannot work all the time. You got to have time for family. You got to have time for relaxation. It is a very important part of working. Can't vacation, then you need to find a different job so that you can vacation. All right, y'all take it easy. And eBay is great. It's not dead. It paid for this trip. Every bit of this trip it paid for. And while we were here, I've got a nice little chunk of money going back to that sold on eBay while we were here. So eBay's great. It's not dead. And my wife's dying. She wants to get an air-conditioned car. So I appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, get it out there. Storage Prospector. It ain't all about storage units. I'm going to give you a little bit of my life here and there too. Later, guys.